Hey, what is up, guys? Joseph here for my review of The Deer Hunter. As usual, no spoilers. Now, with this movie, it kind of misled me because I was thinking that this movie was going to be an all-out war movie. Not the case. To me, this movie had I'd say about 20, 25 minutes of actual wartime. This movie is set in the time of the Vietnam War, but it's not fully in the battlefield of Vietnam. That being said, there are some trying to stay clear of spoilers. There are some hard moments to watch. Like, if you guys know what Russian roulette is, basically where you get a revolver, you put so many bullets in it, put it to your head, fire. Basically Russian roulette. And I think this movie had like 3 of the scenes that I can remember, and they were very hard to watch. Super intense. But basically the story of this movie is that 3 friends, played by Robert Downey Jr. Robert De Niro, Christopher Walken, and John Savage. Robert De Niro plays Michael, Christopher Walken Nick, and John Savage is Steve. But there are 3 friends that join the army to go fight in the Vietnam War, and after all 3 of them come back, all 3 of them are faced with some all 3 of them are trying to bring their life back, if that makes sense. So they're trying to, they're affected by the events that they either committed or was victimized to. They're trying to, bring their sanity back. And I'm really trying to stay clear of spoilers because this movie is real hard to clear. But they're trying to regain what's left of their sanity, and some stuff happens to each of the characters, mainly towards Christopher Walken and John Savage. Not much happens in terms of loss of sanity towards Robert De Niro. Almost called him Downey Jr. again. But not much happens to him in terms of losing his sanity. I'll stop right there in terms of that. But in terms of this movie as a whole, I actually did think this was going to be more of a war movie than it was, because this movie, in my eyes, was more of a drama than anything, because the entire time I say the war stuff didn't happen till halfway through the movie, so about an hour and a half maybe. It was entirely building the friendship between those 3, especially the friendship between De Niro and Walken, especially the friendship between them 2. And that being said, that was building up towards that the climax of the movie. I'm not going to spoil. But in terms of the movie, it is enjoyable. I'd probably say this is my favorite. Excuse me. Favorite Vietnam movie that I've seen. I haven't seen a few. I need to. There's like 3 of them that I haven't seen: Full Metal Jacket, Platoon, and Apocalypse Now. I've heard all 3 of them are great, so I know those are the only 3 Vietnam movies that I haven't seen quite yet, but I'm planning on seeing them shortly. But in terms of this movie, I will give The Deer Hunter a 4.1 out of 5 stars. Really a great movie, well acted by De Niro and Walken especially. All across the board, a great movie. You guys should definitely check it out. But as for this video, that's my thoughts on the movie. And until tomorrow with my Scarface review, be sure to subscribe so you can know when I upload that video, whatever time it may be. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Like me on Facebook at JMash97. Follow me on Twitter at JMash97. As always, links in the description below. Mash out.